Well, hello, folks. How you doing today? I hope this finds you well. This is Andy with all the updates. And my goodness, we have some updates today. And this is the pre-Zoom call. This is where I just give you the updates, latest news, and a few little tidbits about Gmeta One, what it is, and why we're here. Okay, folks, were you on the Zoom last night? Anybody was on the Zoom call? Please comment in the Zoom or comment in the comments below this. Tell me if you were on, and also tell me how what your feedback was, please. Yeah, I can ask questions after. Sorry, I just need to get through this. Okay, guys. If I can take the question, I can answer it. I certainly will. Otherwise, yeah, always good to ask questions in the Telegram group. You get a very quick response right there. Oh no, you're not be going live. Don't worry about that. Okay, so guys, if you were on the Zoom call last night, you'll know what I'm referring to. But if you weren't, get on the Zoom call again, please. We do have some incredible updates as to what has happened recently. Guys, if you want a flavor of, I'm going to give you a few sort of tidbits of information here today and show you a few, well, little teasers as to what's going to happen on the Zoom later, folks, because we have just made signed an incredible deal with a huge marketing company. We've also purchased our world, the basis of Gmeta Metaverse. That will be the foundation upon which we're going to create this planet, if you will. It's going to be absolutely incredible. I want to show you something, which I'll show you towards the end of this show, what it's kind of going to look like. Because we are used to, if you want to have a look at our premises, the Gmeta Arena, you can go right now to gmeta1.land, gmeta1.land, and you'll be able to see our arena. Now, that was being created in a metaverse called Crypto Voxels, because obviously we want to establish ourselves in other metaverses as well, because we want to bring those people to ours and create awareness. And just like that's what you're going to be able to do when we launched Gmeta One, because if you've got an opportunity, if you've got if you sell things online, if you sell NFTs, if you have a global product, you can market that in our Gmeta metaverse by setting up like a premises, a shop front, if you will, and that'll lead people back to purchasing your products. Just food for thought, guys. But yeah, please take time and go to gmeta1.land, and you're going to see this. Let me just see if I can do this. Just if my internet can actually do this. Okay, yeah, you can see this. This is our arena. We have built, as you can see, we can host. There's plenty. There's actually seating upstairs. There's sound system. There is huge. There are huge video panels there. We can stream live from this. This is me running around at the minute. There we go. There's an upstairs, a downstairs where we're going to sell NFTs. But this is us. This is what we have already established. I'm rubbish at navigating, by the way, so please forgive me. Okay, give you an idea of what we're doing. Okay, so that's us in Crypto Voxels. Okay, that's what it looks like there. But we're going to have an upgraded world when we launch this. I want to give you a little flavor of that right now by just showing you a trailer, which will hopefully open your mind to this right now. Have a look at this, please.
Somnium Space is your open, decentralized, multi-chain 3D VR metaverse where you can own and sell digital creations and be an active participant in the new creator economy. Somnium Space is shaped entirely.
Okay, guys, that just gives you a little flavor. That is the reality of what our metaverse is going to look like when we launch it. We're not going to be all blocky and pixely like Minecraft or something like that. It's going to be game quality graphics that you're going to see there. You want the car? You can get the car. Miguel was driving the car last night, John Paul. there was a racetrack there, and he was cruising around there. He had a bit of a bad accident, actually. But guys, that is the reality of what the metaverse, our metaverse, is going to look like. I'm not going to steal the thunder of the guys tonight, because you need to go tonight at 9 o'clock UK time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You need to go to gmeta1.live, gmeta1.live. Okay, so that's where you need to be at 9 o'clock UK time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, gmeta1.live. That'll take you right into the Zoom. That call is going to be packed out tonight. I'm pretty sure there was an invite put out in the Telegram group, and I think that's up to a couple of hundred people, definitely. So you really want to get on there and get on early, because I don't want to steal the thunder. There is another massive announcement. We released that announcement last night, and it's to do with our marketing strategy. I don't want to steal your thunder. I want you to go to that Zoom tonight. There's another huge announcement on that as well. But guys, we're making great strides. Hopefully you can see that already. And this thing is about to go crazy. I guarantee that. We've put things in place to make sure that that is exactly what's going to happen. Now, folks, if you want to get involved, I'll just run a little video. If you want to get involved, you can purchase a slot of Gmeta tokens. Gmeta tokens, what is that? That's going to be the currency that we're going to use in our metaverse. The only currency we're going to use in our metaverse. And you can purchase those tokens, a slot of tokens, from as little as $10. I would urge you to put a bit more in, guys, because they're going to go quickly once this marketing kicks in, and you do not want to be left behind at this point, or any point for that matter. But please have a look at, there's another way in which you can accumulate these tokens. Now, we've got other, you see that crypto voxels I've just shown you. I've shown you Somnia Space, I've shown you I've told you about Sandbox, told you about Decentraland. Those guys didn't offer what we're doing right now, which is the opportunity to stack these tokens before we release this metaverse and drop that token for nothing. You can actually, just by sharing it, accumulate loads, millions and millions and millions of Gmeta tokens before we release that coin, after we release our metaverse. Okay. Sorry, somebody's asking for a link. Don't know who that. I can't. The problem, guys, if you want to be seen, some people come up here as Facebook user, like that one, and then John Paul's name comes up like that, guys. There's a link above this, which is StreamYard for data protection purposes. That's the software I use. Need you to click on that link and allow permission for your name to be seen on this. That's all you have to do, is click on that link, and it'll allow permission, so your name will come up on screen and I'll be able to see you. Otherwise, I have to just look at the phone and see what's going on. Okay, guys, watch this video, and this is how you can actually accumulate these tokens in advance. Okay, guys, there you go. That is how you accumulate. Now, I'm just going to show you the way this project is run. Okay, so let's have a look at what we're trying to achieve here. So I'll make this very big, take my ugly mug out of the picture. I'll let you guys see this as big as possible. Okay, folks, what are we doing here? Okay, we are raising $5 million. Okay, now that could take weeks, months, or depending on how quick this marketing kicks in, it could happen, as I say, within a few months of now, and we'll be ready and launching this. We've had metaverse, there has been metaverse projects before which have managed to do that in a couple of weeks, basically. So far, after 3.5 weeks, you've got to remember that that included Christmas, that included New Year's, a holiday period. So we're up to nearly $240,000 raised already. Okay, now what we're doing is we're raising the 5 million in rounds. Round one is up to 1 million, from 0 to 1 million, and the slots you can purchase are $10 slots, which will get you 450,000 GMO. Okay. Now, subsequent rounds will cost you a bit more. So once we hit 1 million, you will have to purchase a minimum of $50 worth of GMO tokens. Once we hit 2 million, $60, 3 million, $70, and 4 million, $80. Okay, now what you want to do today, if you haven't already, is get back to the person who invited you to watch this, get their link, and make sure you purchase at least one slot. Why do I say that? Because as soon as you sign up, you're going to get a referral link. Now, if you do not purchase at least one tiny slot at $10, that link is completely useless to you. You're not going to earn anything from sharing it. However, if that link is live, you can refer your friends and family and earn bonus tokens from their contribution. So, John Paul's on this call. If I brought in John Paul and John Paul purchased $1,000 worth of GMO tokens, I get 100% bonus match. I get 1,000 GMO tokens. Now, say John Paul brings in Tina, and Tina purchases $1,000 worth of GMO tokens. John Paul gets 100%, so he gets $1,000 worth, but I also get $500 worth of GMO tokens because there's a 50% bonus match from your level 2 referrals purchases. Very exciting. As I said, those other metaverses out there didn't do that. You literally just purchased their tokens. That's all you were able to do. We're actually giving them away for people sharing them. Okay, so this is vital, because guys, between what you do between now and when we launch, what you do, the activity that you undertake between now and then will dictate how wealthy you are in this G metaverse. Simple as that. Where are you going to be in the food chain, guys, when this thing launches? And Sandbox and Decentraland and the other metaverses out there. I was on a lot of them today, and I was looking at the prices. Now, to purchase land on a lot of those, you're talking anywhere starting from 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ethereum. Now, Ethereum's about $3,500 at the minute. Absolutely crazy to get involved. It's not cheap to get involved in those metaverses anymore. It was at the start, however. They had to start somewhere, and you could purchase, plots of land there for next to nothing, $50, $60 at the very, very start. Not anymore. There's slots, there's pieces of land, packets as they're called, packages, sorry, and the more desirable areas they're in, they're going for hundreds of thousands. We had somebody purchase a package of land in Decentraland for $450,000 because it was next door to Snoop Dogg. So that's where they've gone. Now we're starting from ground zero. We're starting at zero. Basically, the land will cost about $50, $60 to start off with, and it'll be very affordable to anyone. And even more affordable if you've got a stack of Gmeta tokens. And how do you do that? You share this opportunity. And how do you share this opportunity? I do this call every day, Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. Our Zoom call is every day, Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that you've got 10 opportunities to share this immediately. Just bring people to these. I'm just going to show tools here. I'm going to show videos and try to explain this to them. It ceases to become about what you guys know about it. Don't worry, you don't need to impart all that information. We'll do it for you. And the Zoom call tonight is where it's at, guys. Gmeta One .live. Write it down, guys, please. Gmeta One .live. You don't have to worry about passcodes or entry codes. You just literally need to click that link and you're into that Zoom. And that's going to happen 5 times a week. Okay, guys, it's very exciting times. And also we've got competitions. Not only are we giving away free tokens, we're actually giving away free stuff for those who push the boat out and bring a load of people to the party. We're giving away NFTs, and we're giving away Oculus 2 state-of-the-art headsets. How much is land? Tracy, we don't know how much land is until we launch, but it's going to be at the lower end. Okay. Okay, yeah, somebody's kindly put that in, gmeta1.live. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I want to show you this competition, which we're giving away not just 200 NFTs, we're also giving away 20 Oculus 2 virtual reality headsets. That is the Lamborghini of virtual reality headsets. Have a look at this video, please. Okay, guys, that's how you do it. You can bring people along. You could be the biggest recruiter, the person who brings the most people to the party, or you could also be somebody who's an influencer or over influencers, somebody who brings people who can bring people and build a team. You could actually end up in two different competitions at once. You could end up in two top tens. That would mean, you've got a 1 in 10 chance. You're definitely going to get an NFT for a start, which you can stake. You can get passive income off it, but you're also going to have a 1 in 10 chance of winning one of those headsets. If you're in top in two categories, you've got a 1 in 5 chance of winning those one of those as well. So, guys, there's a lot of benefits here, and the quicker we do this, the quicker we can get stuck in and start to see what this can become. And the other side to this is we do have a VIP, like any walk of life or any world reality or real world or virtual. There is an opportunity to be a VIP. Now, how do you become a VIP? Well, we have a few people already who have put in $10,000 already, bought $10,000 worth of slots, I think, and they'll have already accumulated multi-millions of GMO tokens. Now, if you're one of those people and you take advantage of that, you're going to join the elite VIP category in Gmeta Metaverse. If, however, somebody does that, think about that. If somebody puts in 10,000, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get 10,000 worth of tokens as well. But here are the benefits to that. If you know somebody like that, or maybe you're somebody like that, here's the VIP promo. This is what you can win. And we're not talking a headset here. Those headsets are beautiful. They're like £350, $500. But you've also got the opportunity here to win one of 3 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats. We're talking about a $75,000 car. Have a look at this, please.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sign. I need that Skrilla on.
Yeah, I think we're going to be changing the lyrics to that one, because it's going to be like, you got a million GMO, put your hands up. Okay, guys. Yeah, I mean, let us know how many do you want to start with? I want to see who's ambitious. I want to accumulate at least 100 million GMO before this kicks off by sharing this. What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve by the time we kick off? Please stick it in the comments there, because I want to do something here. Anybody who's on this for the first time, I want to give them a little bit of food for thought before I leave you. But yeah, I want to accumulate 100 million. John Paul's very competitive. He's out there kicking butt at the minute. Somebody else who says I want to share it with everyone. Tracy wants to share it with everyone. Well, that will certainly accumulate you a lot, guys. Yes, bear in mind I've just said I want to accumulate 100 million. John Paul wants to kick my butt and get 101 million. That's brilliant, and I hope you do. There's Solomon. How you doing? Awesome. He's getting started. Solomon's an amazing guy. I've known him for it must be about a year, Solomon, by this stage, I think. Okay. Really nice to see you here. Now, guys, I mentioned Sandbox previously. Okay. Now, Sandbox is a metaverse, one of the original metaverse. It started out as a fork of Gala Games, which was an online is an online gaming platform, and then the offshoot of that was Sandbox. Now, Sandbox, just like we're going to have, has its own currency, which is called the Sandbox. Let's have a look at Sandbox, please, because I want to do food for thought. There's a guy who's a guru to me. He's one of my mentors in cryptocurrency, and he likes to do dream mode on various cryptocurrencies, tokens that are launched or tokens that had you bought them a few years ago, what they would have been worth now if you had bought $100 of them. But have a look at this. I want to show you what happened to Sandbox's currency. Now, I'm going to finish with this just to do food for thought here. Imagine you had 100 million GMO tokens. Now, if you share this with a heck of a lot of people, there's no reason why you can't do that. No reason whatsoever. This is your chance. Right now, what you do, as I said, between now and launch will dictate where you stand in this metaverse. This is Sandbox, guys. This is their currency chart on CoinGecko. Go to coingecko.com. SAND is the ticker for this currency. Look at this chart. This is the all-time chart. Now, they launched in 2020, August 2020. Now, think about how long ago that was. These guys were already in the metaverse back then. And really, the way this token has gone is the adoption, the way the metaverse has now reached the masses. So it ticked along for a little while, blum, 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 started to go up, and then boom. Once the metaverse started trending, people started buying properties in Sandbox, and look what happened. This currency started at 0.03, just under 0.03, right there, all-time low. That is where this currency kicked off. The all-time high for this currency was $8.40. Back to what I just said. Imagine you had 100 million GMO and GMO went to 10 cents. Imagine it went to $1. Imagine it went to $10. That's what we're talking about here, guys. That's the opportunity that we have today with Gmeta and Gmeta token. You know, that's kind of just been, I've actually just given myself goosebumps there. Don't know whether it's the cold or it's just the thought of that. But guys, think about that. That is just, this is what you call a sliding doors moment. This is like a sliding doors moment. This is your chance to start again. If you missed out, you know, a lot of us missed out on the .com revolution. A lot of us missed out on Bitcoin. I missed out. I firmly believe I missed out in Bitcoin. I got involved in Bitcoin 2015. That was too late, because at way back when it started, you could have bought like 1,000, 10,000 Bitcoin for a few dollars, like $2, $4, $3, $4, $5, $10, $20. You know the story about the pizza, for God's sake. That's when you could have hit Bitcoin and made millions out of it. And .com, I missed that one as well. People were laughed at back then. Oops. And people were laughing at NFTs, and people were laughing at the metaverse. People were laughing at Second Life 10, 15 years ago when they started. They were the granddaddy of the metaverse. This is that moment, and you've actually got another opportunity. Solomon, 450,000 GMO tokens. That's it per slot. Okay. Um, so this is one of those moments, guys. And you may have thought you've missed it. You may have gone to Sandbox or Decentraland, gone, "Oh my God, look at the price," and as I did, because you're looking at $5,000, $6,000 for a shed in those metaverses. So, guys, this is it. This is your chance to do that. Now, as I said before, get on the Zoom tonight, because the Zoom tonight will. I urge you to sit down while you're watching the Zoom tonight. Just wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear what's coming, and wait till you see what's coming. The guys are working behind the scenes. I've seen some. There've been additions to the team. I do the videos, guys. That's what I do. All these little promo videos and help you guys, which hopefully help you to share this. We've got all the people. It's like a big jigsaw piece. We've got guys who do 3D rendering. Oh my God, what those guys can do is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous watching those guys work. It's incredible. Hi, Holden. How are you doing? But yeah, get on a Zoom. I'm going to just share the graphic for the Zoom one last time before I love you and leave you. Okay. Join us today. Okay. Now, they haven't got UK on there. I'm going to put in a complaint about that. But the UK time is 9 p.m. UK, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anywhere else you can work it out, guys, please. But there it is in black and white. Gmeta One .live. Do not miss this call. And I urge you, as I said before, get on early, because there is obviously a restriction to Zooms, how many people you can actually get on. Get on that call tonight, please. We'll see you there. Okay, guys, have a wonderful remainder of your day. Thanks for joining me. Let's do this. Take care. See you later.